Alright, before I begin this review proper, can I just say somebody needs to mail the writers of My Little Pony a freaking calendar? Really, people? It's... Yeah, I think we're still technically in spring. It's a Christmas episode. Alright, so getting to analysis and, thoughts. Of course, I'm immediately assaulted by a song. I'm not saying the song, as usual, I'm not saying the song's bad, it's just not my cup of tea. It doesn't have anything to really bring me in. I, of course, enjoyed, Octavia getting a little cameo. I, of course, enjoyed Derby, that was hilarious. I like that they're using the castle. I mean, it is nice. It is a big thing. It's the castle of friendship. Of course it should be used by everyone. It's beautiful. And also, I don't know why. Probably emotionally scarring background, but that's right, Glimmer. Who gives a crap about the Christmas of Pixie? Bring us Nightmare Night. Come on, if you're not going to actually follow the dang calendar, can I get like 3 Nightmare Night episodes a year? I mean, pretty please. Alright, let's see if I was right about emotionally scarring background. No, Twilight, he means presents and candy! But also, I do like this little commentary on, how Hearthwarming Eve, Christmas, ends up being dealt with. Even in the land of friendship and harmony, it is still obviously over-commercialized. And I rather appreciate this little bit of cynicism. Starlight, watch out. I mean, it's not like I had an issue with you before. I'm starting to like you a lot more. This is looking very up. Accidentally cut myself off there. I mean, obviously, if I'm correct, this was supposed to be some Christmas Carol thing, but hey, you know what? I'm happy that she was cynical in the beginning. The right story? How many are there? I thought this was going to be a dream sequence, not her actually reading the story. And also, for those of you who already knew what she meant by the right story, go screw yourselves. And here, I am conflicted. Because on the one hand, we actually have something of an in-world head nod to the fact that it's a bit ridiculous to always assume friendship will solve everything. But on the other hand, it's done by an Ebenezer Scrooge stand-in, so that's... I would like it if one time they'd point out that friendship doesn't solve everything, but doing things for your friends will get you through. Kind of almost like how a certain, because I'm not entirely sure how to say that person's name, a certain ninja that wears a jumpsuit, an orange jumpsuit, and yet still somehow a ninja. Much like how he does things. He doesn't always fight with his companions, but he fights for his companions. Something like that. It still sings the praises of friendship, but points out that sometimes skills and determination will also... They're good too. That would be very nice. That was excellent. Okay, I'm now officially alright with being immediately assaulted by a normal MLP song, because I got a semi-villain song, and I liked it. I want more! Give me more candy! More music candy! I approve of Applejack being... Okay, I'm just gonna say Christmas because it's easier. Christmas past. being a traditionalist pony, it makes sense. And I already know Pinkie Pie is Christmas present, which, even less argument here. We're like getting into negative argument. I do not know, however, who Christmas Yet to Come is. I'm looking forward to that. And I do find it amusing that she notes that there'd be something powerful watching. Makes me wonder. I mean, if I'm correct, this is a fable within the universe. But if it is real, or at least somewhat implies something real, makes me wonder what that force would be. Maybe the elements of harmony? I don't know. For simplicity's sake, I will go ahead and assume that it's just a fable. Wow, that stick is wedged so far up that guy's plot, it's coming out his mouth. Which, when you think about it, is very gross and disgusting. Hope you weren't eating lunch! But I understand time constraints, and really from a narrative perspective, all that needed to be done was done, but my viewing of the Christmas Carol, hold on, is of the Muppet Christmas Carol. So, you know, I'm not sure if I saw the whole story, how much got changed. Like, I know it wasn't Marley Brothers, it was just Marley. But knowing that there was more to the Scrooge backstory, I can kind of accept what's happening, especially knowing time constraints, but still, it feels just a bit too rushed. But like I said, I understand. I'm not head over heels over the song, but on the other hand, hey, it was jazz. Not a big jazz fan, but I like a little jazz here and there, so if nothing else on a reviewing, I probably won't mute it. But yeah, not surprised, seeing as, you know, again, going back to Muppet's Christmas Carol, I mean, grant you, Scrooge's song probably is my favorite song, but followed by that is the Spirit of Christmas Present song. And also, more Octavia and Vinyl Scratch. Old-timey Scratch! You know, now that I think about it, everybody is hating on Snow Frost for essentially wanting to make the world a better place. Don't get me wrong, she's being a jerk about it, and in the end not really doing it, but, you know, essentially we're bashing hard work, it sounds like. Oh, good grief, if Reality Check's still doing any form of reviewing blog, he probably eviscerated that. But yeah, just a little thought. I'm not exactly sure if it's the best message to send, but somebody probably should have just said she needs to understand that sometimes you need to rest. A little throwaway line like that, this would have been all fixed. I called it! Yes! It's Luna! Yeah, once I saw the fog coming in, I was like, I want it to be Luna! And lo and behold, yes! An episode that had 2 songs I like, and one that I'm sort of on the fence about. Not bad, not bad, Christmas Carol knockoff episode. Grant you, I do wonder how one day out of the year being gone is going to make everything miserable. I mean, should I point out again that there's Nightmare Night? But, you know, hey, this is a world of magic. Apparently we need a freaking fair day for the Crystal Empire to exist, so hey, sure, why not? Well, except for the pacing and the unfortunate implications of hard work not necessarily being the best thing, or, you know, that thing, you know what I'm trying to say. Please tell me, because if you didn't, you weren't actually listening to me. Why didn't you listen to me? But at any rate, aside from that, dude, I like this episode. A great rebound after Newbie Dash. As I already stated, I completely agree with the spirit choices. Heck, it's an episode where I had 2 songs I actually liked, and one I was okay with. So, yeah, all in all, an interesting take on a classic, and an actual change and a good utilization of the fact this universe has magic. In that, you can remove a holiday. That was a great way to change it from stop being a greedy jerk and change it into, hey, don't cause the apocalypse. So, yeah. This gets a gold star. More Luna. And also more Vinyl and Octavia. That was awesome. And really, I do like that they weren't completely just shoehorned. They were put in places that would be completely organic. I'm saying, in the future, because I'm a greedy, selfish, entitled brat.